Hey everyone! So today we're going to be working with our airbrush. A lot of you have purchased the airbrush. You've been asking me for different techniques. So I thought we'll just do a floral across a 10 by 20 canvas and make something pretty. So our colors today are going to be the Lukas Permanent Violet, Liquitex Deep Violet, Colorshift Plum Flash, and I believe that I will add just a drop of the Lukas Gold Bronze towards the center just to blow into the flower a little bit. Our green will be the Soho Sap Green, and we'll also throw in some Soho Yellow Green to highlight some of the greenery. So this will probably be a little bit of a longer video, but it's the best way to learn how to use different to do different techniques with your airbrush. So I'm just going to kind of do a little guideline where I want to lay my flowers out, and I'm going to go from one corner to the other. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a little zigzag like this so I know where I'm at, and of course you probably can't see it, but I can. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So in the corner I'm probably just going to do a half a flower. So I'm going to just put little drops of color there. Now you don't have to have an airbrush to do this. You can do this with a straw. And then I'll add my little bit of bronze there. And that'll be my little half flower. I'm going to give just a touch of deep violet on this end to fold over. Okay, so now I can get started with the full flowers. And I'm just placing them sort of in a slight curve. And we're going to blow these out quite a bit, so they're going to be a lot bigger than this. Drip. Don't want to drip. And I'm not going to put the bronze in yet, because I may just put one tiny drop, because that one's not looking so pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that one. am changing up the color just a smidge. And I definitely will go back to that one because I'm not liking it. So I just push it out. Now these paints do have silicone, so they will sell out quite a bit. So keep it really busy. I like that really busy look. I think I'm going to probably scrape some of that one off. It's not behaving at all. So what I'll do is scrape. And then I'll add some white there. I have plenty of white under here. Okay. That will work. I just want it to look like one petal's coming in and it just kind of got lost. Alright. So now I have to decide what I'm going to do with the centers. This one here got a little funky, but that's okay, we can fix that. Okay, they're big and pretty, aren't they? Okay, and this is where I'll use my skewer. I'm just pulling like two little tendrils into the petal that you can barely see it touching. And this petal I need to bring in, and then I can bring that gold out to it. Same with that one. Now after this dries, I'll come back in and probably line that gold either with black or white or silver, just to make the center look like it blends in. It's hard to do it when it's wet because it usually sinks. Alright, so now we're going to put some greenery in here, and for that I'm going to need a tiny cup to put some green in. Normally I just drag the bottle, but the last time I did that it just sunk. So I'd rather just do it lightly, and I'll do that with a stick. And that's just connecting, because we're going to do a little foliage leaf that comes out. Oops, I did a little tiny drip on there. When you do that, don't freak, don't smear, just touch, and it should come off. And then you can touch again, and then take your white and dab, and it should cover it completely up. So that was an easy fix. Alright, now we need some leaves. So I'm going to put one here, one here. Oh, helicopter going over. Sorry. It's very loud. Then I want some sap green, just a little bit lighter. Just to go through and touch on those greens. Now our base paint is very thin. We may get some dendrites, which actually look really cool with the leaves. Another little tiny green splatter there, but I'll wait till I'm finished to touch that up. Okay, so now I'm just going to touch these. I might actually, instead of blowing them, I think I'll try my little tool that I have and just grab it and pull. I don't want them perfect. This is abstract art. Remember, if we're doing it with a brush, that's when we want perfection. But when we're doing acrylic pouring, it's more abstract, without intention. I'm going to get these green dots while I'm here, because I'm going to turn it around. Fingers off. Okay, so now that you've got them pulled out, this is where you want to come back through and just grab the outside edge and pull out to give it more of a defined leaf look. I always like to go on the edge that I put the dark green on, because these are still going to change as it sets. This one went a little crazy, didn't it? This one kind of lost itself. And this is my green in between. I'm just monkeying with it just a tiny bit. I think that's it. I think I'm not going to touch it anymore. Make sure that all my sides are covered. Looks good. It dries while you're moving, so you want to not take more than like a half an hour or so to work on one of these. But that's going to be it for that one, guys. She's pretty. And all of that flash in the middle there will be our highlight colors when it hits the light. But subscribe if you haven't. Click on that bell and you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Click like and share. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you're new to airbrushing, check out my tutorials to show you how to pull that edge out. Also, the paint mixing videos are down below in the description. You can just click on those and I'll take you right to it. We have our Amazon shop where you can get the airbrush, our trays, the torch, just about anything you need. The pads, everything's there. I'm going to give this a quick torch. So check that out. The stone coat resin coat is below. We are bringing resin to our channel. We're still working on our area, but we should have one up for you very shortly. That's our Sunday fun day, so Alan and I definitely will be playing with resin. And also Monday Night Lives, 9 p.m. every Monday night. Join us right here on the channel. We don't do anything like this because it's so time consuming, although looking at the time on this one, that was shorter than Alan painting. So check that out on Monday nights. Come join us and chit chat with us, and we have a great time. But that's it for this, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all on the next one. Bye now.